I want to introduce to you an award we created that honors Muriel and Marvin Goldman. These were long-standing advocates for kids' needs and issues. And soon after their passing, we started this award at Morrison for a variety of reasons. Muriel served 2 6-year terms as a board member of Morrison and 2 terms as a board chair. And it wasn't just Morrison she helped and served. It was the entire community and state for over 4 decades in advocating for kids' needs. This year is an extra special year, our 75th anniversary. And it's quite fitting that we are awarding the Goldman Award to the Edgefield Children's Guild for their long-standing, outstanding support of the kids and families served at Morrison. Not everyone realizes that Edgefield Children's Services was its own unique agency that years back merged into Morrison Child and Family Services.
So Morrison had a residence for troubled children out in Troutdale near Edgefield McMenamins. And those children were from all over. I remember one was from Alaska. I used to live in Alaska. It was interesting. The way the guild started was a lady saw those children from that residence at a nearby park, and they were with their caregiver, and she asked about them, and she was told that they were troubled children and they really were needy. They had hardly anything when they came. And so she got some ladies together and started the guild. And it went on until last year.
And when I found out about the children and the dysfunctional homes in most cases that they came from, it really struck your heart to think about it. Mm-hmm. I myself had 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and soon to have 10 great-grandchildren. So I knew how blessed I was and my families. And then to hear about these other children, it really broke your heart. And knowing that we could do something for them, it was maybe even selfish on my part because it made me feel so good. And we had so much fun doing it. We really made quite a bit of money for the organizations and did it through fun things like fashion shows, which most of us took part in.
We had a lot of fundraisers, but we had a lot of fun having the fundraisers. And one thing that Ellen referred to, the fashion show, I think that's the one that I always enjoyed a lot. We would pick up particular retail outlet, say like Chico's, and we would have a fashion show and show all the fashions from Chico's.
The children wrote us thank you notes. I mean, it was the sweetest thing. The representatives from Morrison or the other centers would bring these notes to us. We'd pass them around at our meetings.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really sweet. It's been a great 20 years for me, and I was glad and very proud of the Morrison Center for the work that they've done for these past 75 years.
Last year, the guild finally ended because a lot of us were getting elderly and a lot of us were not able anymore, and a lot of us passed away actually. And we remember all those women that really helped too, and I could name names but I won't because that'd take too long. It was a good way to help those kids, and I'll be forever grateful, and I'm sure you all will,
Well, we are for sure. And we do need to congratulate the Morrison Center, to wish them well for another 75 years at least. They've done a beautiful job, and we're just happy to have been a part of that in some small way. We'll have a
Thanks,
big
sis. Thank
coffee
you,
party.
Morrison.
Yeah, in appreciation of your commitment to helping children and families in our community. Goldman Award presented to our
Isn't that
Edgefield Children's
wonderful?
Gift. That's beautiful.
Aw.
I think we ought to give it to St.
Thank you
Henry's
very
Orphans.
much.
We could.
And
yeah.
thank you
That's
for
what I
all
think.
that they do,
Yeah, isn't that
all
gorgeous?
that Morrison does.